And also, you know what? A lot of relationships go wrong, like in the beginning, because men and women like to play games, especially women. Like, I'm a woman. Let me talk about me. You understand? I'm gonna talk about me. If you give me your phone number, right? You gave me your number for a reason. You gave me a number for me. You gave me your number for me to call you. I don't have time to play games. Like, a lot of men and women play these games. If you excited to meet somebody, be excited. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of time women be like, well, I ain't gonna call him first. Listen, if I met you and you gave me your phone number, I'm calling you. I'm not afraid to call you. I'm not one of them women be like, oh, if I call him, he gonna think I'm sweating you. If a Negro gave you his phone number, he gave it to you for a reason, because he was interested. A lot of you women, you lose out in these relationships, and do you have this bad attitude? Well, so what? So what might have been a man that might have married you? So what might have been a man that might have gave you the world? So what might have been a man that was sent by God? Like, my ego is not that big when it comes to relationships. My ego is big when I'm putting together, an event, or I'm doing my projects, my business. I have a very big ego on that. But when it comes to a relationship, a lot of you women lose because you play hard to get. Why are you playing hard to get to a man that gave you his number and said, call me? It doesn't make a difference who called each other first. Evidently, now, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I call you and you don't answer the phone, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not calling back. Because a lot of times, men or women in today's society, you have something on your phone called missed calls. So if you seen I called you and you didn't reply to me, no, I'm not going to call you back. No, I'm not. Because one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to chase you, but I will let you know that I'm interested in you. And a lot of women, y'all play this game like ain't nobody got time to be playing games. If a man gave you his phone number and he stopped you, that means he's interested. And a lot of times you women lose because you play these games because you don't want to show that you interested. That's your job, to be vulnerable sometimes. Vulnerability does not mean you weak. It means that I'm interested in you and I want to get to know you. Now, if this Negro think that you're going to chase him and you've called and he hasn't returned your phone call, then no, because I'm going to tell you right now, if you give me your phone number and I call you and you don't answer the phone, I'm not calling you no more because you have missed calls. Okay, and then if you really like me, by the time I get home, you should be on my phone calling me. I don't have time to play with egos. If you with me, you with me. If you like me, you like me. We're not playing these games. You understand?